Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So NC State's offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Makes his man miss. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. No huddle offense to the line. Right back to the well. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Thomas looking to fire. Has to let this one go off his back foot. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Offense getting set for first down. Looking downfield, it's Church. Going for a big play right off the bat. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots.
He lost one down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 35. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, a new set of downs.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing, having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page, first down.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Wide open downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes
lost one deep down the right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tiger. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A 3rd down try for the offense. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Thomas back to pass, using his legs to buy some time. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. And he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's going to pass on second down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
You know, as a defensive guy, you use the sideline as your 12th man. You push the receiver out that direction. Look at the wide receiver, still doing a great job of getting small and getting that foot in bounds, making the play and catching the ball.
Finds his man. It's Scott. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. You just saw one there on the crossing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. From the gun to give, looking for room. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, NC State! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put... He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And they tacked on the extra point. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets to him, down goes the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell if his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Right back to him. Crosses the 40. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Thomas looking to fire. Gets open down the middle.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man, and these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown, looking to take a shot. A full dive to haul that one in. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard 15-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw, it's Church. Snags it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, coming after him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tigers! They take the lead with the 6. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Thomas back to pass. He looks that one in nicely. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Better find the ear plugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Yeah, that's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Looking for space. It's Scott. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll ride the hot hand. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This crowd knows when to bring it. Off the play fake on first down. They will score! Touchdown, North Carolina State!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Dropping back, it's Church. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. The old saying is pick your poison. Both of them are lethal when you deal with this guy. He fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
That's what stinks. So, yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive in stopping this Clemson running attack, and then he throws it over my head. So tough to defend when you get all the speed, the running game going, the tempo, and then a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
First down for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Thomas looking to fire. He's right on target. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. NC State at the line with a first and 10. Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Give to the running back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing, looking for a huge play. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
On second down, wants to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab down the left side. Can anyone catch him? And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Clemson.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football. Try to make the big play, and do they ever. 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Now, last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And the capper shows they can strike from anywhere. 96 yards on the touchdown play. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw, using the quick game. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Thomas back to pass. He makes the grab. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Wants to throw. It's Church. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Got it past the marker. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Thomas looking to fire. Moves away as he feels pressure. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. First and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. From the gun, looking for a man. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. NC State going up tempo. He wants to pass it on second down. Trying to get to him. He caught it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's picked off. Line gets set, first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ordinarily on second and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Church. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration back.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Second down.
On second down, just keeps firing. Pulls it in. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Going up top on first down. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Pressure coming. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement to the future defenses down the road in the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Offense set on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? Thomas back to pass. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pocket starts to collapse. Keeps it going. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.